Hello guys and welcome to Top Crypto. In today's video we're going to talk about XANA, which is a metaverse technology operating system running NFTs, metaverse and lots of other exciting things. Obviously nothing I say on this channel is financial advice, so always go away and do your own research before investing any of your own money. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so jumping over to the XANA website, you can see that it's a pretty cool website, lots of interesting, exciting things happening here. We've got a video that's showing us all the different things that they offer, from NFTs to kind of metaverse and gaming as well. So the metaverse technology operating system on a native sidechain. XANA is an Ethereum-based sidechain custom built for the metaverse, compatible with all popular wallets, bridged with all major blockchains, and already adopted by the major institutions and a global brand. It's already available on both the App Store as well as that over on Google Play. So after this video, make sure you go and get the app. As always guys, website link down below in the description so you can come across and download the app for whichever system you're running. You can see, unlike lots of other projects that kind of start up very quickly, this has been happening over the last 2 years with over 100 members from different countries. The most competitive universal device metaverse infrastructure with a sidechain solutions for mass adoption. And you can see already the technologies that are behind XANA. They've already got some huge names here. We've got Ethereum, Binance, Solana, and many, many more, showing that this is a new but already kind of well-established product with lots of exciting things on the horizon. So definitely potential in terms of a blue chip metaverse project in the early stages. You can see already that there's institutional adoption. As you know guys, crypto etc. is undergoing a kind of a change at the moment, where before it was mainly like private buyers and sellers, and now you're getting a lot of institutions getting involved in crypto as they've started to realize that it's here to stay and there's loads of potential for it to improve technology and the way that different businesses work. XANA has partnered with the largest institutions with various segments: the Olympics, Tokyo City, Fuji Group, top anime brands, and the Roof, to represent a XANA Metaverse, with additional government agencies and billion customer businesses next in the line. You can see all the different stuff that they're working on, all the different people they've been working with, lots of kind of like variety and exciting stuff happening here that is definitely catching my eye and something that I'm kind of really paying attention to. So GameFi, native games ready. We're ahead of the games when it comes to the metaverse and GameFi. The first play economies on XANA are ready, integrable with avatars issued by global brands, on-land experiences built by global institutions. Coming down here guys, you can see two different videos that kind of show us a little bit about what's going on. This is the trading card NFT game, and over here you can see the Ultraman NFT, and these are kind of like collaborations etc. And the first one is like a GameFi that's happening in the XANA Metaverse, and this is a collaboration over here with Netflix. So we're not going to click on those because obviously your time is important. We're going to look at the key areas today that you need to pay attention to, and then afterwards you can come across and check out the website for yourself. So what's making XANA so special is these three key points. So it is blazing fast, customer sidechain built for the metaverse. It's designed to sustain a metaverse economy used by billions of people. Obviously, as companies scale up, it's harder and harder for them to be able to produce the same kind of results. Lots of people complaining, etc. about Ethereum and saying that things like Solana are better. It might be true in the future, but right now Ethereum is dealing with a huge amount more data, a huge amount more scale than Solana, and it'll be interesting to see whether Solana can cope with the same sort of levels of data exchange and things that Ethereum does. Not only that guys, it's super low cost. XANA Metaverse operates on a custom sidechain with superior block size design and a delegated proof of stake validation, and it's laser focused. Unlike generic blockchains, XANA's sidechain is built for the metaverse, issued with the SDKs and code-based libraries for rapid, successful on-ramp. Okay, so in terms of notable features, obviously I've already explained what makes XANA such a special project, but notable features: the vital ecosystem for billions of users. Okay, so the avatars allow you to create your own avatars in whatever way you want, whether you want them to look like yourself, whether you want to create some sort of mythical person, etc. Creators, brands can provide a wide range of exclusive avatars as NFT drops for a revenue stream. There's lands, there's going to be 150,000 different virtual lands available with verifiable ownership, can be traded with other users, rented out for creators to build the world, enabled to provide services to generate metaverse incomes. We've already talked about this before on this channel. Obviously, if you're finding a good quality metaverse project that has the potential to be the one metaverse project that everyone wants a part of, then you get the right areas, and then you can start renting out those lands as you would in the real world for various amounts of money to perhaps big companies, etc., that are willing to pay lots of money for them. Intellectual property, we work with over 100 global brands to experience Metaverse through familiar characters and experiences they love, cherish in thrilling and new ways. And you can see here, visit the marketplace, but we'll take a look at that in a little bit. You can see the sort of difference between the other Metaverse projects already that are in existence and XANA. You can see Decentraland, Sandbox, and Axie Infinity, all kind of a bit lacking when you compare them across to what XANA can offer. Only Axie is available on the mobile, all the others are available on desktop. Then you've got virtual reality, augmented reality, original sidechain NFT bridges, a no-code builder, top anime collaborations, play to earn, create to earn, and valuation. And you can see that pretty much not competitive at all, guys. XANA has all of these features that are not featured on any of the other platforms. In terms of the valuation, you've got to look across at what's already being valued on the other side, with Decentraland at $8.5 billion, Axie here at 8.2, 6.1 for Sandbox. Obviously, that's at the time of recording this video, they might change a bit, but you can see right now that we have a potential to get involved in a project like this and could blow up and become the next kind of huge metaverse project. Looking at the tokenomics or the token allocation, you can see that there's a huge amount of places that they've got their tokens. Obviously, because there's lots of exciting and different parts to this project, they've kept tokens, etc., for various different areas, from staking to create to earn, play to earn, making 12% each. And then you got marketing, founders, seed round, private round, public round. So you can see the public round is only at 1%, so it could well be very difficult to get in early on this project. So it's worth checking out, guys, and coming across and seeing if you can buy tokens on something like this early, because if you do, then that's where you get the potential to make some great returns, in my opinion. Here you can see they're talking about a token release schedule. It's not really a sort of a schedule as far as I'm concerned. More of what it is kind of a distribution plan, but you can see that there are kind of some dates in here, a bit vague in terms of like in 28 months this will happen and in 36 months this will happen. It would be quite nice to see kind of like a black and white on this date, this is launched, this is when we expect to achieve this, because then it holds them accountable and they need to then deliver on their timings, which sometimes can be challenging for projects, especially ones as big as this, which probably have a huge amount of work, etc., going into them. But ultimately, if you're an investor, you want to know exactly when those dates are. You can see that the token utilities already have given us an incredible demand. You can see that there's lots of different products available within the metaverse or within the platform itself, and that explains above why you've got tokenomics being split up quite so much as it is above. And you can see all of the kind of incentives, staking incentives, etc., cash flow to buy back. So not only if you invest early can you get it at potentially a great price, but by staking it and holding your tokens in there, you can then increase the number of tokens you have. And say you're buying these tokens very cheap, and in like the next year or so they go up significantly, but you're still increasing the number of tokens you get, then potentially you could be making a pretty sizable passive income a little bit further down the road. So basically all of this, guys, is on the Zeta token, and there'll be more information on how you can buy this, etc., over on the social media apps, which we'll take a look at towards the end of this video. I'm going down, guys, to check out what is going on in the roadmap. Here, at least they've kind of given dates roughly when things are going to happen. Nothing but excitement. Now, obviously, 2019, you can see this started nearly 3 years ago now, guys. The end of 2019, the development kicked off. There's been a lot of development going on since. Coming down through, you can see that we're now into Q2 2022 and approaching Q3 2022 when lots of exciting things are happening. Obviously, this is where all the essential kind of back-end stuff happens that might not be so exciting for potential investors, but really showing how far they've come over such a time period is it really key to show that this is a product with potential very good longevity and therefore makes it very investable. If we look down into Q2 2022, desktop metaverse alpha launch, world builder alpha launch, and then the NFT dual alpha launch, public land sale, more IP acquisition. So public land sale is one that we're really wanting to pay attention to, particularly if we want to be looking to invest in this metaverse. Obviously, bearing in mind what's happened with the other metaverses could be really lucrative. Looking into Q3 2022, we've got VR metaverse alpha launch, game builder alpha launch, more IP acquisitions, another native game launch, and more public land sales. Now, coming down to the team, You can kind of see these avatars of people. There's not a huge amount more information about them than that. Normally it's quite nice to see like a LinkedIn profile of something that we can go and check it out. You can see above from this project that it seems pretty substantial. It's not something that could just be pulled off very quickly. Obviously, we would like to have a bit more transparency because it makes us feel a little bit safer in our own investments. But do your research around projects, guys. Whenever you see a new project you're interested in, just go across and click on Google, do some research, and you can find lots more information potentially about the founders and other things going on there. You can see down below as well, they've got a blog, and you can kind of follow their stories as they go, which are updating you on all the features that they're investing in, all the features that they're developing, and all the exciting stuff that's coming out with weekly summaries, which is also really nice. Okay, so another way you can find out more about the team if you don't already know, guys, coming across to Twitter, we can see that they've got 112 or nearly 113,000 followers, which is obviously showing they're pretty substantial. But you can see they've only got 12 that they're following. So what we need to do is click on this, come down, see if we can find a face. We can see that the founder here is the founder of No Border, XANA Metaverse, and various other bits and pieces. You can go and find more information on this individual if you want. Clearly quite an established person within this kind of technology world, so you can go and find a little bit more information. And this is what you need to do, guys, whenever you're looking at new projects. Go and deep dive into them. Find out a bit about the team. Sometimes it's not so obvious, but it's very easy to do if you just take 5 minutes to do it. Looking down below, guys, cool stuff going on, like various giveaways, $5,000 giveaway. All you've got to do, guys, come across, click like, follow, all that stuff, all very, very simple. And then you can kind of benefit from all the potential giveaways. 4,000 NFTs available. Here you are, different like launches of NFTs, other information about launches, and some of kind of like artwork and stuff, etc. This is quite cool here. You've got kind of like a digital art gallery of NFTs, which I kind of see being the future or moving towards that with NFT world, because obviously people are now holding lots and lots of different cool NFTs that they want to be able to showcase, obviously after spending lots of money on them, etc. So the link for the Twitter as well as the website all linked down below in the description, so make sure you come and check that out. So just to recap, guys, XANA Metaverse is going to be one of the biggest future metaverse projects. It already has all the features that existing metaverses have, like Sandbox, Decentraland, Axie Infinity, etc., but way more. It delivers on way more platforms, and it does way more exciting, interesting things. And potentially this is what will make it such a good investment, bearing in mind that the market caps of Decentraland, etc., are over $8 billion. And this is kind of a new launch and an opportunity for you to be able to go and purchase at cheap prices. Obviously, go away and do your own research before you do that, guys. I'm not financial advising you here. I'm just saying that this is something that I am really interested in myself. Guys, if you've enjoyed today's content, then please smash that like button. It helps us out more than you know. And thanks very much for doing that. If you're new to crypto, the metaverse, NFTs, then make sure you subscribe to Top Crypto to be kept up to date with all the latest projects and launches that are happening. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye-bye.